Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Capricorn, and it is for the month of December, a little bit over 2025 and into 2026. My dear Capricorn, this reading is about all areas of your life, every sector. I call it a general reading because it does touch everything you need to know. It's not one specific area. And the heavens, the universe are going to be supporting you in knowing a lot of truth. So be prepared for abundance of truth. Starting with two messages. Okay, actually, bear with me. Yes, we're going to start with two messages for you all. I'd like to welcome you all and thank you all for being here. My dear Capricorn, I want to convey my best wishes to each and every one of you and thank you all for your support. I would like also to give special gratitude to those of you who are watching 1 or 2 extra videos in support of my health per week. That is helping me on a great deal. Please continue your support. It means a lot to me. I wish you all the best in these holiday seasons with your loved ones. I wish you prosperity. I wish you a lot of joy and a lot of peace of mind and a great, wonderful, prosperous 2026. Having said that now, let us begin with two most important factors for you all to know. Expansion. And the expansion is happening right now, December to February, the time frame. You are going to be feeling a sense of freedom, a sense of happiness, a sense of also relief from something that's over, and a lot of expansion, abundance coming your way. Wow. There is a surprise here for you also. I see a wonderful surprise, and now I know what it is. It does look like to me renewal, a new lease of life, and many of you are going to be dealing with a lot of healing, a lot of compensation, great new lease of life, and amazing partnerships developing in this new lease of life. Now, my dear Capricorn, I'm going to take two messages to see something that has been bothering you, you've been questioning and wondering about. And the heavens want to answer you or give you some sort of guidance in reference to. Let's have a look. I'm going to take two of them, two messages at two different intervals. Let's see. It says now it's not the right time. So if you are concerned about something and you want to do it now, it's not the right time. So they're not saying now, they're saying not the right time. So now is not the right time, obviously. So just give it some time. Perhaps in the future would be that nearly came out. The next thing that it might be in concerning the same something that you're thinking about, and there might be a second answer, or there could be another thing on your mind, and this is going to be the answer for it. The truth, the Capricorn. And it says, don't stop, keep going. So there is something that you should go ahead and don't stop, continue doing what you're doing. You're doing well, but there is something that it's not the right time for it. So there's two different things, that's for sure. Now let's move on to different situations, different messages. We want two messages for all Capricorns, starting with this one. And we've got, wow, the 7 of Pentacles. This is about, this is about a major rise in your money, a drastic rise in your money, where you have to really think well and deep and plan well how to invest, where to put your money, because the expansion, it seems like it's leading to big amounts of money. And this has been the wish fulfillment. This shows that a lot of your wishes and destiny is going to grant you abundance, wealth, and great fortune and luck coming your way with wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, it just shows that a lot of your wishes are going to be brought forward. I'm going to take both of these cards. No, I can't. I can't because I have to shuffle for one more. But there is a grand rise in your money where you are going to be thinking what to do and how to invest. The next one for all Capricorn. And some of you are relocating. There will be a decision, thinking about relocation. There's choices and decisions to be made about moving to a better place. This comes at a time where you are going through a loss, losing someone or something or situation, grieving the loss of someone or a situation. There could be a situation where you might be considering a movement. Okay. Now let's move on to the next level. And the next level, here we go. For all Capricorn, the truth. The first message says, there it is, a lot of money. Extraordinary amount of money is coming to you. unexpected, out of the blue. Sometimes this can be inheritance, especially when we saw the grieving or loss of someone. This can be an inheritance, and most of the time, this is money that's unexpected, like a windfall, a grand win, where it's life changing and foundation changing, where you can buy better, you can move, you can do everything you were not able to do before. Again, this is to do with wish fulfillment. Remember, I showed you the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. That's the Nine of Cups. So I'm going to take this out. No, again, I can't. I have to shuffle again. So the Nine of Cups twice, okay? That's very important. Wishes and dreams fulfilled. It might come again. You never know. The truth for all Capricorn. And we've got the end of a karmic chapter. Painful, hurtful truth. And the end of something really karmic that's been ongoing for years and years. It's coming to an end. And this is where you are going to be resting from something really, really difficult. And it's going to be time for rewards when that happens. Rewards coming to you on a grand scale. Now I'm going to take 3 messages from this deck, cutting only once just to see what else. Well, that's already come up. So I'm cutting only 2 for 2 messages for all Capricorn. Okay, so wow. The 6 of Pentacles. The 5 of Cups, which we saw before, and I didn't take it out, which was the loss, grieving the loss of someone. That's after this. But I'll talk about this first. The 6 of Pentacles shows a lot of money. Just like we said about money, heaps of money is coming. Lots of money is coming. Great amount of money is coming. My dear Capricorn, so much money is coming to the point. That's where the expansion is all about. That you are going to be really needing to know how to preserve this money, how to save it, how to invest it, and not splurge it by, doing too much. But you are helping many. You're becoming very generous and you're supporting a lot of people. So that's wonderful. Generosity is all over the place because you're doing well. And the next one shows the star. Wishes come true. This is one of your oldest wish that's going to be granted. Maybe it is to have a windfall. If it was to have a windfall, if one of your wishes was to be rich and have a windfall, this is it. This is the one. This is dreams and wishes coming true, taking you to high levels of wealth and abundance and living a life of wealth and luxury. I think the 9 of Pentacles is going to come up very soon. Let's see. Okay, so the star, the oldest wish, going to be granted. What you don't see happening is there is the Queen of Wands. Now, this is very important. I've got to tell you this. And then we've got the Hierophant, which is connected to Taurus. But let's talk about this. One of your oldest wish could be a windfall for some of you. But for others, it could be a soulmate. And a soulmate is a fire energy. That's the only thing that will regenerate you, that will start you over. Fire energy is, gosh, I went blank. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, fire energy. This could be what you don't see coming. This could be that one of your oldest wishes being established and given to you. Someone of fire energy, someone really wonderful. This is a really good-hearted person, a wonderful person. Okay, that's the end of that. Now what I'm going to do is continue on, and the next continuation is 2 messages from this deck. We got 1. Oh, and there's the other one without me cutting. Wow. Many of you are going to be celebrating big time, it looks like. Celebrations with the ornaments. Let's have a look at the first one first. Oh, the rose. This is beautiful. Wow. This is financial relief. This is being contented, like having it all. Money, love, everything. This is about loving care coming to you from someone very special. And I have a feeling, a strong feeling that it's this person. I have a very strong feeling that it's this fire energy that's going to come in your life and ignite your life. Bring into it a lot of happiness and a lot of peace and a lot of tranquility on top of contentment. Because of their presence, you are going to ignite and start fresh. Fire energy, we're going to see at the end of the reading who this fire energy is. Is it Sagittarius? Is it Leo? Is it Aries? We'll find out. Okay. Now, the other thing is, there is going to be many of you thinking about work, careers, and supporting roles, helping others. Job security, you're looking at it, you're thinking about job security, and there's a lot of growing. So there's contentment and there's growth and there's financial relief. So in every way, you're doing well. Now, the ornament shows that extra money is coming in. Now, this is, again, have a look at this, how this unites. Here we go. How this unites with the money we were talking about. A lot of money coming in, extra money, either maturing investments or you're celebrating a grand win. Either one, it's going to be massive. A lot of money is destined for you. How can I put this straight? Here we go. A lot of money is destined for you. This is a grand amount of money, and with it comes contentment and love. So it's not just money. Play the lotto or the lottery. Have a look at your money reading and see what's going on, because some of you are going to have early retirement. Some of you are going to be so comfortable that it's going to be spectacular for you. So the other important factor about the ornament is also investment. Some of you will be thinking of investing, but celebrations are there for sure. A lot to celebrate. Great celebrations. Some of you are relocating. That's very bizarre. I just noticed it again with celebration. And the reason I say that is because of early retirement. I mean, it's not easy to, get up and go somewhere. Some of you might be moving for work, but some of you, it looks like to me, finishing work and retirement. But there is also careers in retail and beauty and doing, different careers that might help you move forward. Let's take on 3 to 4 messages from the tea leaf for all Capricorn. Let's see what's going on December onwards. Okay, so we got some. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so we got the scales, and that's connected to Libra. Especially those of you who have got Libra and we've got the forest, and we want some more for Capricorn. Oh, I see. And this one is stepping out, but I have no choice but to take it. No choice. My goodness, my dear Capricorn. Some of you are thinking about marriage. Okay, let's have a look at everything together. So, oh my God, so many. All right. So first and foremost, we've got the forest. And the forest is about being at a limbo. Okay, first I'll tell you what I think about everything, and then I'll talk about the tea leaf. Being in a limbo, not knowing your path, where you're heading, what you're gonna do, where you're gonna end up, what kind of life it's like you're lost, my dear Capricorn. It's like you don't know anymore. It's like as though your life is not in your hands anymore. You've left it at the hands of destiny or God or whatever your belief system is, or the universe. Muddled up, unclear thinking. Exactly. But this is just temporary. Things are gonna get better. That's what I see here for you. From your reading, I'm seeing that. The scales, balance, justice. Justice and balance is going to bring you back to life. That is magnificent. Keep your life in balance, they're saying. But I say justice, connected to Libra. There could be someone Libra involved in this, whether it's within you, within this person that's coming into your life, this fire energy. It could be also. But it looks to me like there is going to be justice, and what's been unfair and wrongly dealt for you, it's going to work all for you. All karma is coming back to give you what you truly deserve. So yes, you are grieving the loss of a situation. I can see that. Severely, you are. Very sadly. I didn't talk about the Five of Cups and the severity of it. I forgot to talk about it, in fact. The Five of Cups is when you feel like you lost it all. And what you have left is not even enough for you to continue. But this is going to change. This chapter was very painful and very, it took a lot out of you, but it's coming back and justice will be yours. So I feel like happiness is coming. There's support. You're not going to be alone. There's someone coming into your life. What's hidden now, you don't know what's going on. Things are going to happen. Now, you've got to be very careful not to get lost in things that are excessive, like drinking too much or taking any kind of substance or a lot of worry, a lot of delusion. Sometimes, when people do feel this low, probably because you've lost someone, they do go through this. But I do feel like you've got to be very careful so that you're not losing yourself. The dragon is very powerful. And I feel like because the dragon is powerful, whatever you're feeling now in limbo, you are in limbo, like lost, that's going to change. Just give it some time. I would say give it about 5 months. The dragon represents 5 months. Around May and 5 months are connected. This is connected to May also. Beware of self-delusion, it says. Beware of self-delusion, according to the tea leaf, okay? Now, marriage. This is beautiful. Marriage is coming. And that's very much connected to this contentment. I'll talk about the rest over here. Marriage is connected to being contented, loving, care, and supportive. Being supportive. Being supported. You're not alone. Somebody is entering your life. And I feel very strongly it's this person. I feel like this fire energy is going to ignite a new life. And this is going to be someone, and don't look at the picture in that way. Like, don't look at the gender. It could be any gender here. This is a fire energy. That's all you have to know. Someone very powerful, very strong, and very magnetic in their way. And they have a heart of gold. They support those who are there around. And fire energy. So we'll find out what. I feel like this person could be the one that's igniting your life and regenerating you, because nobody can regenerate you, my dear Capricorn. Only a fire energy. The funnel, you're finally seeing things through. Things are getting clearer and clearer as time goes by. This is the time of being in a limbo, stuck, unsure. All of that slowly disappears, because the funnel, what it does, it finally gets rid of all the unwanted situations, and then it clarifies and purifies everything. So that's what the funnel is. According to the tea leaf, it says period of frustrations, lessons to be learned. There could be lessons to be learned, especially because we have the dragon. If you are feeling unhappy, feeling in a limbo, as though you've lost your future, your life, because of this ending that you're still grieving. There is someone here connected to you, Chinese year of the dog. This person could be someone that somehow may be a friend. Sometimes this could be someone that is protective of a situation, of you, or of a situation. This could be also a friend, a loyal friend at the same time. And the symbol of the dog does talk about somebody born in the Chinese year of the dog, but it's also about a friendship, and it's about loyalty. Maybe you're grieving the loss of a friend also, a protector, somebody that was very powerful friend, somebody that was very close to your heart, like not only as a friend, maybe it was someone close to your heart where you felt like they were family, or you felt love from them. So I feel like there will be protection from this person. This person will protect you. So they could be either born in the Chinese year of the dog or connected to the Chinese year of the dog. Okay, so that's that one. It is also about November, just so you know. People that are born in November who are Sagittarius or Scorpio, they could be this Sagittarius, actually. Sagittarius born in the Chinese year of the dog. Okay, so we've got that all understood. So I'm going to take two more messages from two decks, and then I'll clarify. For all Capricorn, oh, already something came out. I thought it did. That was strange. Okay, maybe it didn't come up. Let's have a look. All Capricorn, the truth. And there it is. The squirrel. The squirrel is someone frugal. That's the first thing I know about the squirrel. And miscommunications. Not clearly being able to communicate. There's no communications. Okay, let's have a look at one more. And I'm going to go through the squirrel with you. Don't worry. Okay, so it does look like to me there is some sort of separation. Some sort of disconnection, that's for sure, between you and someone. Maybe that's the part that you're feeling it's karma, that it's ended. Or maybe after karma ends, you feel disconnected. Let's have a look at the squirrel. The squirrel is about secrets. It's about frugality, like I said. It's about saving and hoarding. Maybe you're doing that out of, the fact that you're feeling alone and, preparing for anything that might happen. There is miscommunications. There is misunderstandings and miscommunications. Things are not clear, that's for sure. And some of you are hoarding things, so that could be another factor. But there is a challenge that you will overcome in due time, within 9 weeks from December onwards. The letter A is connected to this. A for apple or Antarctica. Chinese year of the monkey, Chinese year of the goat, and Chinese year of the rat is here very strong. Somebody born in September is also here involved. September could be Libra. Again, we got Libra, so there could be two Libras here, Justice. And Virgo here. Okay. Then we come to the next one. Communications. Again, see both cards, right? Two different decks, two absolutely different decks, but they're talking about communication issues. Okay, this is very important. You need to know this. It says, I care about you even when I act like I don't. So someone does care about you, but they're keeping their distance, it seems. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. This person feels vulnerable. They don't feel strong enough. But they do care about you. You need to know that. If you are grieving the loss of someone, you need to know that. Something might happen within March or 3 months from December onwards, maybe including December. So March. I feel like something is going to happen around March. March is connected to Pisces or Aries. It is connected to people that are born either Pisces or Aries. Aries is another fire energy. Could be this person that's coming. But it seems like you know this person, where this one might be someone new. We'll find out anyway. There could be a three-way situation. Somebody else, a third party is involved. But this person does care about you. It's very important that you know that, okay? So that's that one. And the other one was, I'll just put these right over here. Okay. And now I'm going to start clarifying the cards so we can understand situations better. Like, for example, I'd like to know what is one of your oldest wishes and that it's going to be granted to you with the star. Nurtured and cared for by the heavens. Let's have a look. What is the oldest wish for all Capricorns? Wow. Seeing things clearly and being happy. Summer. Okay, December to February to March. I'll say March because March is here. December to March, something incredible happens in your life. That's for sure. Okay, so it looks to me like this Pisces here is strong. Okay, we did say Pisces and Aries, March. We got double Libra. So listen carefully, my dear Capricorn. You are confused. You are all muddled up, just like it says here in the forest. Muddled up and not sure where you stand. Everything's unclear. You don't know where you're at, what you will do in the future, what to do. Like you just keep not seeing things clearly and trying to escape through some sort of addictions here, fantasizing and being codependent on something to escape your pain. You are in a lot of pain. I can see that. It's like as though somebody is left or somebody abandoned you and you feel very much smothering yourself in something so that you can forget. You might be drinking too much, or you might be gambling, or you might be eating too much. It could be anything, it could be any codependency that's making you feel better and to escape the reality. This is going to come to an end very soon. The reason I say that is very simple. The funnel, number one, it's going to clarify and clear everything. That's the clue from the heavens. The second clue from the heavens is that you are going to expand. The third clue from the heavens is that you are going to have a contented, loving life coming. And the other one, I forget the numbers. The next one is that you are destined for a new life, a new lease of life with someone wonderful, with a partner. And the partner is her fire energy. That's the only one that can regenerate you and start you over. Nobody can do it. Water is the second one, but it can't do it. It can't regenerate you. It start you over. It can just replenish you. So you need fire before anything else. And fire is here. It's coming. That's why it came in your reading. What you don't see coming is the next thing. Okay, the sun. The sun, another fire. This could be Leo. Someone that might have strong Leo in them. The reason I also say strength. Yes, I was going to say the sun is about strength and power. And again, we've got empowerment, as you can see here. You will be empowered by the heavens. Your heart chakra is opening up. You're falling in love. Again, you will be falling in love. And there is compassion, there is happiness, and there is truth being revealed, my dear Capricorn. The truth that is all mumbled and you don't see the truth, that truth is going to be all cleared, and there's going to be happiness, there's going to be marriage, there's going to be happiness, and there is going to be contentment. That's the most important factor. You are destined to be very happy and very clear, and someone wonderful is entering your life and changing everything for you. Someone very caring, very compassionate, very loving. And I feel like you will never be alone once this person enters your life. That's what I see. Okay, so now we move on to the next level. That explains a lot. The sun. Okay, let's move on now to the money. And we're looking at this excessive amount of money that you are being generous with and helping others. Wow. Okay. This is at a time where, look at this Jupiter. Jupiter is about to enter in your life and give you, well, it's entering. Okay, Jupiter's going into, it's already in Cancer. It's going to go into Leo the next month, I think. Is it, or next year? Sorry, next year. I think June, July, it's going to go into Leo. And that is going to be a major breakthrough. Not then, but starting now. From now, the energies are working. They're preparing you for a sudden wake-up call, number one, an epiphany. This is Ace of Swords. This is also about energy shift. It's about realization and breakthrough. You know how I said the truth is going to be revealed? That's going to make you understand a lot. That's going to make you realize a lot. And where you were closed off and feeling sad and victim, a wounded warrior, your pride was hurt, and you were resisting something and guarding yourself and blocking everything and being defensive, all of that is going to be over. You are going to have a breakthrough. You'll go through realizations and a wake-up call. And I think it's this wake-up call that's going to make you take action and relocate, quite honestly. It's going to change the concept of where you are now. This money is going to empower you, this money that's coming. Let's have a look at the Four of Pentacles to see if that's inheritance, a windfall. What kind of a situation is it? Wow, I see. Interesting. This is someone from your past lives that's coming into your life. This windfall, this is someone wonderful. This is soulmate energy. This is someone that you are destined to be with. This is about decision making, about your soulmate. This is a union that is about a soulmate energy. Integration of two people together and a proposal. There is going to be a proposal which you have to pay attention to. Now, this proposal is about structure and the foundation of your life. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps. Because everything is connecting to show you that where you will be, not where you are now, where you will be. Somebody wants to build a foundation with you. They're going to bring balance and together you will balance, you will build solid foundations, and slow and steady you are going to be forming all of that. There is structure to be built. There is foundations to be, solid foundations to be put in action. And all this is going to be implemented once your soulmate enters your life. And probably it happens when they do, and it's that kind of marriage situation where you're uniting together and it's all happening. Okay, let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles, a major rise in your money, which I showed, and they're all the same thing. No, the Seven of Pentacles, let's have a look at it. Major rise in your money. Let's see, is it by windfall? What is it? Okay, the Six of Wands, it's a reward for all that you have done, for everything. Abundance is coming, success is coming, and tranquility is coming. There is someone of masculine energy, someone that's a bit assertive and protective. That could be connected to that dog that we had here. Someone that is sort of wounded too and controlling, aggressive, and egotistical. Strange. Okay. This person is someone that might be someone that you're working with, maybe. That's just the description of who they are. This person, because I'm talking about the Seven of Pentacles, which is a major rise in your money, and they're talking about someone that is sort of very logical and confident and masculine energy. It could be someone that's entering your life that's like that too. It is possible. But the most important factor is the Six of Wands shows that there are a lot of rewards and great victories for you. I'm just trying for you to see the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is rewards, the greatest rewards, even though the picture doesn't really does justice for the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is like the heavens applauding you for all that you have done, and all your expectations are going to be given to you. Approval, rewards, applause for a job well done, and great rewards. Whenever there's a karmic chapter ending, there are great rewards without a doubt. So that's that one. Let's move on to the next level and see this grief, the fact that you feel grieving the loss of someone. What is that all about? Feeling guilty. I see. There may be a situation where you may be feeling guilty. Guilt that you sabotage something. Anxiety, insomnia, so you're not sleeping well, you're anxious. Is this the Nine of That is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords shows that you are having guilt. You feel like you are the one that sabotaged this situation. You feel regret and feeling at a loss. There's a lot of anxiety here. There's a lot of shadow work. You really need to work on yourself, on your fear. But I don't think you'll be alone. I feel like the heavens are going to bring on a new life for you. And you are going to be very much supported. That's for sure. They're not going to leave you with this, because you are destined for someone wonderful to support you. And they are coming. The funnel and everything here shows that there is someone wonderful coming to help you. The Pisces here is also strong. You got Libra and Pisces, and fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, and we got March, Aries. Okay, Aries and fire energy, and we got Pisces. So Aries, Pisces very strong here, and Libra double. Okay, there is going to be romance, healing. The Ace of Water is the Ace of Cups, which means a great gift from the heavens. The gift could be someone wonderful that will regenerate you. It's a new love. Renewal. So for some of you, it could be renewal in love, and for others, it will be a new love coming to save your life, literally, to regenerate you, to upgrade you from this feeling of unhappiness, extreme sadness, renewal in love, or a new love. Romantic offer. There's going to be an offer for sure. There's going to be, even this card here talks about offer. There was another one with offer. There is compassion and there are emotions, but there is a windfall. This can be also money, because it can be the greatest gift from the heavens, windfall, where it gives you emotional fulfillment for many. But for those of you who are suffering due to loss of love or loss of your job, big money is coming, and there is someone wonderful also coming. Let's have a look at this chapter that's ending, and then I'll see the relocation, why you're relocating. Okay, so there was something toxic, and there is a distance also causing a trouble. There you are at a distance from someone. Maybe you're loving someone from afar, from a distance, but this is a karmic situation. Maybe, yeah, there is a karmic situation. The Ten of Swords is karma. End of karma, contracts are all paid. This is the end of karma, and then time for rewards. What I just talked about, rewards, the Six of Wands. So a lot of rewards coming your way very soon, and that's what this is also. This is about rewards. So one of the rewards is going to be this regeneration and the money, both together. Toxicity is there. The Devil card, this is your card. Excessiveness, addictions, you've got to be very careful. Maybe you're in a sort of like a traumatic situation where you feel stuck. You feel like you've lost everything. You feel like your energy is gone, and you feel like whatever it is, it's too much. It's something you're doing excessive that you have to heal from. And I feel like the heavens are going to be supporting you, reaching out to you and healing you. The Two of Wands shows relocation. Let's see, where are you planning to go and why are you relocating? Right, trust issues. There is going to be a message coming your way. Mercury, the god of messages, the messenger of the gods. Let me just see. This is connected to Gemini also. It's connected to people who have Gemini in them. This is also about communications, text, phone call, download, news. News are on their way. Somebody's going to reach out to you. Some sort of news is coming. And there is something about travel. News, something about travel, very important news are coming. And that's what's going to make you maybe relocate. That's going to make you take that big step. Trust and timing. Divine timing is now. Divine timing has begun. That's why this card came in your reading. Greater forces are at play, and you have no idea, my dear Capricorn. You have no idea what's playing behind the scenes, what the heavens are orchestrating. They are orchestrating to release control. If there's something controlling your life, they're going to help you release that control. All is going to work out for your highest good. Believe it or not, all is going to work out for your highest good. And the greater forces are at play to release the control in your life. The divine timing is now for you to be happy, to reach to a level of a new beginning and regenerate. Trust and have faith that everything is going to be okay. And I just feel like this is going to be, even though they're all female energies, but we do have masculine energy also here, don't forget. So don't look at the energy as in male, female, gender. Just look at the powerful energies that are coming Well, it could be one person, all of this. But coming to ignite a new life for you. So now that we established all of that, let's see what else do you need to know before I find out who the fire energy is, who the Pisces or the Aries or the Libra are. Let's find out slowly. Okay, so there's 2 messages. And there was the Hierophant, the Taurus. So there is, and the Pisces. Yeah, we have to know all about that. It says here that finances and career. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Financial issues can be, for some of you, a factor in your relationship. That's why we got frugality. Frugality here. Somebody might be seeing you as frugal. Honeymoon. Enjoying the bliss of a holiday time together with someone. You might be going away with someone, or you might be traveling to see someone. Okay, that's that one. Let's see messages from the heart. What someone's thinking about you, what you're thinking about someone. Let's see. We're going to take a few of them, maybe 4 for all Capricorn. So we've got 3, and there's the 4th one. Let's see what people around you are thinking. Okay, let's go. Or what you're thinking about other people. I feel insecure around you. I feel insecure around you. Somebody might be feeling insecure around you, or you, my dear Capricorn, might feel insecure around someone. Someone who maybe a person, or maybe someone that's this masculine energy that's egotistical and controlling. You might be feeling vulnerable around them. I have never felt this strongly about someone before. I have never felt this strongly about someone before. This could be why you are grieving the loss of this person, because you feel so much for them. I hope you haven't moved on. So you are worried about someone, it looks like. Someone that might have moved on, somebody that there's disconnection in your communications, and you're hoping that they don't move on. Maybe that message in the bottle that's coming is going to help you. This message is going to uplift you and let you know the news that's coming, the communication that's coming. It's going to open up all the doors that are locked now and controlled somewhat, somehow. Okay, and then the last one, I want to commit to you. Wow, I want to commit to you. Somebody wants to, that's why we got marriage. We got marriage because this is someone really sincere. Whether it's you about someone or someone about you, the message is coming, the doors are opening, there is a new lease of life, and you are getting a lot of expansion, a lot of affection from the heavens, a lot of healing, and there is marriage. I want to commit to you. Somebody wants to marry you. So this is real. Whether it's you or them, but it's real and it's there. Finally, one last message before I do the star signs for all Capricorn. Let's have a look. Is that 1 or 2? No, it's 1. Yes. Okay. So it says a message for you. Oh, wow. You see that? It's this message. There is a message coming. And this message is about travel, because that's what they said. Communications, text calls, news on their way, and downloads. Okay. It says a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know why. This is so deep. It's shocking. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So this person still loves you, even though you may not think so, even though there may be disconnection between you and them. That's why the heavens are saying renewal of love for many of you. And then there is the new love for those of you who don't have love. But for those of you who have lost love and are grieving, and in this kind of grieving and this pain, it looks to me like someone does love you, and they're sending you a message to let you know that. And that's that one. Okay. Now let's find out who these people are. Very important. Who's coming? Who's leaving? Who has gone? What's going on? Who is the Pisces? Who's the Aries? Who's the Libra? And who's this and who's that? Okay. Now, we are going to take this. So what I'm going to do, the people that you are consumed with, working with on a high level, dealing with on a high level, and plus those whom you are grieving, and plus what I forgot. The person that's coming in your life, this fire energy, who they are, is an Aries, because we got Pisces, Aries here very strong. Okay, so we got Scorpio. We're going to start cutting and finding out the truth for all Capricorn, who you're dealing with on a high level. Okay, so we've got Jupiter, fire energy, which is the ruler of Sagittarius. Uranus, Aquarius, ruler of Aquarius, air energy. And we've got Earth energy, Virgo here. So let's go slowly. I'll tell you everything at the end. Let's take out as many as we can. As I was saying before a sneeze came, my dear Capricorn, 2 cards came out, which is Aquarius, and then we've got Aquarius again. So there is Aquarius very strong here. Let's have a look. I'm going to cut and get out 2 cards all the way until this completes. We get to have an idea. There's the Taurus that came out before. Taurus, that's the Earth energy. Let's continue on. And we've got Sagittarius doubled up. Venus, which is Taurus, Libra. There's the Libra. Taurus, Libra. Here we go. Very interesting. Let's keep going. Taurus, Libra, very strong. Sagittarius, very strong. Okay. Let's keep moving for all Capricorn. Okay, so we have Saturn, Earth energy, which is your ruler, my dear Capricorn. And we got Taurus again. Strong Capricorn, strong Taurus energy here. Let's continue. And Sagittarius. Taurus, Aries, fire. Okay. Let's continue. Taurus is leading. And Taurus, Libra. Aries and Virgo. Very interesting. At the end of the day, we're going to find out who these people are, the majority. So I'll continue on until I am satisfied that we have them all. Water energy over here. Venus again, Taurus, Libra. So this Taurus that you're dealing with is got Libra in them, that's for sure. We've got Pisces and again, Sagittarius, Pisces. Pisces has come up twice, I think. For all Capricorn, what's going on? This card wants to come out. Fire. Leo has come up, and I'll take 2. We got Libra, and we got Aquarius. Aquarius is strong too. Something did open up. Neptune, Pisces. We're going to cut. And we've got Pluto, which is Scorpio, and we've got Pisces again. So Pisces is very strong. Somebody that has Pisces in them. Could be Pisces and Sagittarius, fire energy, possibly. Okay, Aries. Aries is coming. Earth energy, Capricorn, like yourself. And let's keep going a little bit more. The truth for all Capricorns. The majority of Capricorns. We've got fire, Leo, and we've got Pisces. Pisces is very strong. And you know what, my dear Capricorn? One of your soulmates, number 1 soulmate, is a Pisces that has strong fire in them. So Pisces, that's why Pisces, there might be a Pisces Virgo. That's your soulmate. And then we got the moon, which is Cancer. And we're going to keep going just a little bit more and that'll be enough. Capricorn, and again Taurus. And one more and that's enough, I think. I think this is the finale. We got Scorpio and we got Mercury, which is Virgo, Gemini. That's enough. Let's go through them and see what's going on. So first, let's talk about who your soulmate is. First and foremost is fire. Fire is first and second is earth. No, sorry, second is water. Because you are the earth. Okay, so let's do look at this. Look at the earth, how strong they are. Oh my God. You do get attracted to earth without a doubt. I mean, a lot of Capricorns are with earth energy, but they're also with water, Pisces, and that, and so forth. And some of you who are not quite happy, you might be dealing with air energy. So let's talk about this, my dear Capricorn. Let's talk about the fire energy that you need to regenerate. And this person that's coming in your life, who this person is. So we're trying to work out who the fire energy is that's coming, and coming with a lot of support, a lot of passion, a lot of compassion, a lot of care. So we got Leo 2, we got Leo 3, we got Mars, Aries, 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 we got Sagittarius, a lot. We got 4 Sagittarius. Okay, we got 4 Sagittarius. We got 3 Aries, but Aries is 4, Just like Pisces is another extra one because we have March. So March is also the month that Aries is Aries and also Pisces. So that makes it 4 Sagittarius, 4 Aries, and 3 Leo. We didn't have the Strength card. No. So 3 Leo. So for the majority of you, you will be dealing with the person that's coming, who's going to regenerate you, is going to be either Sagittarius for the majority and Aries, because that's 4, and this is 3. With March, it becomes 4, right? So 4 by 4, very strong. Sagittarius, fire energy, or Aries. And the third one, as a second ranking, is Leo. That's the fire energy. That's one of your number 1 soulmate. It's number 1. The water comes second. Water is the replenisher. This is the regenerator. It regenerates, starts you up, start a new life, marriage. If you're ill, it heals you. It brings you back to life. And now water. Let's have a look at water energy. We got Neptune. I think Pisces is leading the way, but I'll just be sure. Okay, we got Scorpio here. We got Pisces, 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 Scorpio. Scorpio is very much, yes. There's 4 Scorpios and there's only 1 Cancer. So I'll just see how many Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Remember the 6, which was the Neptune here. This is another Pisces, okay? So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 Pisces. So for the majority of you, your soulmate is Pisces. It goes without even, like, second soulmate has to be united with fire. Is going to be, you might be with a water energy that's got earth in them. It's wonderful. It goes 10 years, 15, 20 years, but to regenerate for the second life that goes on, like a lot of people nowadays, they have a second life. The second life is usually this. Of course, ages play a big role in here. But anyway, many Capricorns are meeting an earth energy with Pisces. But those of you who are perhaps, I'd say, 30 plus, you are going to be meeting a fire energy to restart again, to be able to boost again, to start a life again. Especially if you're so torn and so, hurt and so much in this space that you're at now. But for the majority, water energy, Pisces leading the way. Then comes Scorpio, which is, we got 3, 4 Scorpio. Scorpio very strong too. Second ranking Scorpio for the majority, and then finally Cancer. But Pisces leading the way. That's very important. So you got your soulmates here. Now also remember that these soulmates can be people in your family, people that are best friends that you're dealing with. So if you haven't met your soulmate, this is coming. This is yet to come, this person. They haven't came. For some of you, it's renewed love, a love that is disconnected and then is going to get reconnected. But for the majority of you, could be just a new love, and then you don't know who this is. Who's the Pisces? Who's the fire energy? So that's what I'm talking about. Now, we're going to go into the earth energy, because the earth energy is so many of them. Mercury, it's not much of this. It's all about Venus. So let's go into Venus, Libra, Venus, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. Capricorn seems to be a lot, but anyway, this is controlling. Oh my God. Okay, so we've got this Venus, which is the ruler of Taurus and Libra. So Taurus that has Libra in them. And then we've got Saturn 3 times. And guess what? Have we got Gemini here? I wonder if we have Gemini here. No, we don't. It's all Aquarius. Oh yeah, all Aquarius. Wow. And the air energy. This is Virgo. Someone that has a lot of Virgo with a little bit of Gemini. But we'll talk about this as the second ranking. The first ranking is, oh my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Taurus. Very strong Taurus with Libra within them. Taurus, Libra. This is someone other. And we had double Libra, remember? So Taurus, Libra has taken over the game. It's all over. And not the game, the life, game of life. It is someone that is making a big difference in your life, this Taurus. This is someone that is a Libra Taurus. It could be a Libra that has Taurus in them. I'm a Libra with my moon in Taurus, so possibly it could be a Libra with Taurus, or it could be a Taurus with Libra. All I'm saying is this is a big impact on you. It's someone very strong as you, because it's earth energy, but they've got also air. That means they're not quite happy. So they might be someone that is not quite happy, put it that way. But that's the only thing I can tell you about Taurus. Other than that, they're great people. They're very balanced, very comfortable in their life, very endowed in regard to their financial state. So everything is good about them. They're real, they're down to earth, and but because of the air and earth, usually a person that has air and earth, they're not quite happy. Unless there is some sort of fire in them, then that would mean, maybe this person too needs fire to regenerate. So anyway, for you, Taurus, Libra is the number one in the earth energy. And then this could be someone that you're dealing with. It's not even a soulmate situation. And then the second ranking is a Virgo with a touch of Libra, touch of Gemini because of Mercury. So it's a strong, as you can see, there wasn't Gemini any. The only Gemini is in the Mercury. So it's a very strong Virgo with Gemini. Now, why I'm getting a bit confused, because my mind is thinking of something else. What am I thinking is that your soulmate could be someone that is Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, or Aries, Pisces, Virgo with a touch of Gemini. That is possible. So second ranking, Earth, and then you got 3 Saturns, which is the ruler of you, my dear Capricorn. So some of you will be dealing with someone that has got Capricorn in them also. But the majority are dealing with Earth energy we're doing. Yeah, Taurus, Libra was leading the way. And finally, we got the air energy. This could be a family member. This could be a best friend. This is Aquarius. Aquarius are really nice, wonderful, good friends. Good people, they help people, they're wonderful. This could be a situation that you're in now with someone that is, usually Capricorns have a family member that is Aquarius. You might be consumed with them, working with them and doing stuff with them, and just simply spending a lot of quality time with them. And this is an Aquarius. So for some of you, it could be that you might be in a relationship with an Aquarius who is a Virgo, Aquarius Virgo, or Aquarius Pisces, Aquarius Leo. It is possible. But we're talking about the soulmate that's coming, the renewed love, or the soulmate that's regenerating because you're getting married. I want to commit to you in marriage, talks about marriage. Ends of a chapter, a new chapter. And the new chapter is starting with a fire energy and water. That's your soulmate. And if you don't get the water, then you will get a fire with earth. It's still okay. Maybe a drop of water in that person and in you, a drop of water if your moon is in Pisces or if their moon is in Cancer, that will give you a bit of replenishment so that you don't, you don't become too hot and dry. Let's put it that way. Okay, that's the end of that. Do let me know what you think about this. What star signs can you connect with? Who's this in your family and who's that? I love reading that from you and I love doing this for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And I wish you all the best and the happy holidays to all of you. Continue your support by watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week in support of my health. That means a lot to me. And I'm in gratitude for all of you who are doing that. In gratitude to all of you in general. A lot of love and light to all of you. Namaste.